Hello everyone, I hope you all guys are doing extremely fine. Myself Primus, and this is the last day, 31st December of 2025, and I just want to say that we worked really hard, both you and I. You know that we worked really hard in 2025, and for me, if you want to know what will be the game plan for 2026, because in as a recap, if I do, of 2025, I did a lot of hard work, and 2025 was basically the turning point in my life, in my whole college life, because in the first 2 years I did absolutely nothing. Yeah, I studied for college, but it was only the theoretical study, no experiments and all. uh, I learned no framework as such, though knew Python and C++. But 2025, at the starting of 2025, at the end of my second year, I realized that how hard it's going to be, the job market, and so I started working on it and specializing in AI/ML. Though I am in big data or data science field, I did a lot of AI/ML stuff because I thought that AI/ML is the turning point right now. And yeah, to give you a mota recap of 2025, what I did was, firstly, I learned about AI/ML. Obviously, the ML basics, fundamentals, and frameworks like Python. In Python, we have NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and for visualization, Power BI or Tableau you can use, and frameworks like Skitlearn, sklearn, and TensorFlow, PyTorch, and all. For deep learning, I also did some deep learning stuffs, because I think it was totally mandatory for me. After clearing the ML part, I should shift on deep learning. I did an internship where my major work was on SD, so software part, backend part, but I still grinded on ML there. I supported the ML teams to facilitate with the backend, and basically working on backend caching part, making the system more scalable and designing a robust clone of the backend which can be used as a backup service. And at the second half of the third year, which was the second half of my 2025, I did started doing lead code a lot. And right now, at the end of the year, I'm standing on 450 lead code problems, which is pretty good. I think in 6 months I could cover this much, understanding all the logics, and I have almost contributed over 900 lead codes submissions. Okay, solving like around 200 or 250 hard questions and 200 something medium questions. So mota it is the fact. The reason for me why I wanted to do DSA was pretty simple for me, because I understood the job market, and I understood myself what I want to do. I want to just jump into a good tech company. Startup will be fine, but a mature startup is much more needed. I target for a mature startup, so they will be asking DSA questions, and there is no escaping from DSA. I am telling right now, and I will be telling, I think, for the next 2 years, that DSA is pretty important, because it will make your fundamentals pretty strong. And in software development, if you are doing SD or even MLE, I don't know about data analytics part or database part, but DSA is pretty important. And if you are not able to solve a question, or at least not recognize a pattern in the question, or build your logic, it will be pretty hard for you to go inside any of the companies. So that is the fact. So basically, I did DSA a lot, and I also posted some posts on LinkedIn, and I got pretty ample of views within 2-3 months. My account reached like 1 million impressions, so that was pretty good. Thank you, everybody, whoever saw me. Coming back to the topic, so I did ML. I did understand how SD works, backend, and whole full stack database integrated, and with that I did the DSA part, which is problem solving. I won't say I'm very good at it, but I'm moderately good at it right now. I can at least understand the problem, at least build the brute force, and then optimize it. Not always the most optimal solution, but yeah, definitely I'm close to it. So this will be the summary of my 2025, and at the end of 2025, like for the last 1 month in December and half of November, I am doing that machine learning engineering 100 days of challenge, where I am basically I have prepared a sheet for myself for MLE roles, so that I am solving. I am working on that part because I think you should not directly jump to Gen AI and Agentic AI workflows if you don't actually know how the baseline models work, how accuracy work, how evaluation is being done, because model training is not only the main thing. The main thing comes when you are evaluating your model, how accurate your model performs according to certain unseen situations. So that will be it. So right now for the 1.5 month I am doing this challenge for revising all my ML fundamentals and deep learning fundamentals. Then I will be jumping to the transformer parts, which is the more complex things for going to LLMs or NLPs. So in 2026 I will be solely focusing on natural language processing or information retrieval, you can say. So yeah, in 2026 I'll be focusing on solely reaching out recruiters and off-campus placements, and also on-campus placements. Let's see how far we go. Let's join together in this journey. You can follow me on LinkedIn. It will be definitely a better place other than Instagram and all. I don't open Instagram a lot because yeah, that's the reason. And yeah, I hope your 2026 goes very good, and that is much wish for me. Thank you. Bye.